going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I have to be a little bit quiet because my family is still asleep because it's pretty early in the morning right now, but just woke up about an hour ago. Gonna go get in a quick training session, so let's go get to it, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about more of what's going on right now. Dang, I tell you what, guys, it is cold out here. It's only like 48 or something like that. And in Florida, that's cold for us. But man, I love playing soccer in the cold weather when you get to wear like all the sweaters and everything like that. I love it. But just gonna do some technical work here. As you guys probably heard in my last video, I'm starting the assistant coaching role at the high school. Started about 3 weeks ago now. So later in the afternoon, I've got that. So during the days, I do my own thing, and then I go to the high school and help coach them. I still get to scrimmage with them at the end. I like that because then that kind of keeps up my like kind of playing like small work kind of stuff too. But now I'm just gonna get in some technical stuff, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. And yes, I do have a little bit of something going on. I'm gonna do No Shave November this month, but that's pretty much it for right now. Just gonna talk to you guys everything about what my decision going on further, whether it's with this team or whatever, because we've only got 4 games left and a 2-week span, so season looks like it could almost be over, but we'll save the rest of that talk for a little bit later. Now it's time to get into the session. training session's over now. It was about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 minutes. Really good, sharp, technical. Really wanted to work on some more like first touch kind of stuff and a lot of passing. And I'm gonna show a clip right here, because you guys know that I'm always out here doing like wall juggles and traps off the wall and everything. And during this past game, the goalie threw me a ball, took a good touch, and then played out of it. And then the game before that, same thing, except it was from a goal kick, brought it down, and then made a pass out of it. So it's so cool to see like what you train out here and then like it actually start happening in games. That's why it's always good to train, because the stuff you train on here will always show up in the game. So gonna go inside now and technically eat my second breakfast, and then we'll see where we're gonna go from there. All right, so for my second breakfast, we got 3 eggs on toast and then just coffee with some creamer. After any type of like training or workout, I always like to have this, especially if I do something like that in the morning. So that way it gets in lots of protein and then a little bit of carbs from that, and then some caffeine from the coffee to kind of keep me going through the day, especially whenever I'm doing double days like this. I definitely have to have a little bit of caffeine, but this is like my go-to like first breakfast or second breakfast, depending on what my day is like at the very beginning. Okay, so I'm just going to talk to you guys real quick about what my plans are going on from this season, because I've been having a lot of people ask me 2 different things, so I'm going to address those 2 things now. And the first one being, what are my plans once this season with Osceola FC, once that ends. My plan right now is to go to the USL2. Any of you guys who have been watching since the beginning of the channel will know that I had an offer to go to a USL2 team here in Florida, but that was during the time that I had this little kind of knee tweak that took me out for about a month. And it really kind of started, everything was kind of going on at the time of their season starting, which means I would have missed about the first month, and their season is only 3 months long. So it would have taken me out for about half of their season. So they withdrew their offer. So then that's whenever I went down to the UPSL. So my plans are to get back to the USL2, even though I never officially played in it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking now. Also possibly gonna try and look into possibly the USL1, see what I've got on my own. I have a couple friends who have some connections with a couple of different teams. So I'm just going to kind of see where all that goes. So most of you guys know that I kind of have told the agency that I'm going to wait a year before I go with them. And so right now it's just seeing what I can do all on my own and with what little connections that I have. So right now that is the plan once the season ends in the next couple weeks, unless we make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, then everything will kind of be pushed back a little bit further. But as it stands right now, our season is going to end the last week of November. So once kind of December rolls around, I'm going to take 1 week off. And then during that time, I'm going to be trying to contact teams and everything. I might attend some open tryouts. That's not the exact route I would like to go, but it's definitely an option, especially in the USL2. A lot of the teams pick their players from the open tryouts, so it's definitely a possibility. So we're just gonna have to see how all that goes, but that's the plan right now. And the second thing that I've been asked is, will I do like kind of like an off-season series showing everybody what I'm gonna be doing to prepare? I probably will. I don't want to kind of copy, because I know a lot of you guys watch Become Elite's channel. I don't want to do anything that's, you know, going to kind of like copy what he does. But if you guys want to see what I'm going to be doing on my off-season time, getting ready for the next season, whether that's going to be in the USL2 or wherever, who knows. If you guys want to see that, then I will do it. So I think there will be some cool content, because I already showed you guys some of it at the beginning whenever I first started my channel. So there's not going to be kind of a whole lot new to show, but that was back whenever the videos weren't quite as good. So now I'm going to really kind of be showing you guys, you know, what it's like, because that was amateur kind of going to semi-pro. So now I'm going to kind of show you guys what a semi-pro off season looks like, hopefully going pro or staying semi-pro. So I don't know, I think there will be definitely a lot of more kind of good stuff that will be in it if I do decide to do it. But as it is right now, I don't see why I wouldn't. So For all of you guys that have been asking me, will I do an off-season series? The answer is probably yes. It is now about 3:45, so it's time for me to head up to the high school. Got my stuff, so now it's time to go coach for the next like 2.5 hours.
See you later, okay? Oh, goodness. I'll see you, buddy.
About 10:30 at night now. Practice and everything went really good. It was fun hanging out with all the guys, you know, and everything. And I'm actually taking the role of training the goalie. So that's kind of fun. I did that last year and our goalie just absolutely killed it last year. So the coach is having me kind of do more with the goalie now again. But everything went really good. I'm just editing the video that you're watching right now. And then I'm going to hopefully get that uploaded tomorrow for you guys, which would be Thursday. So got team training tomorrow. So this is going to be our last kind of bye week. And then we're going into 4 games in the matter of like 12 days or whatever. It's going to be crazy. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.